Leigh Kakaty, Pop Evil, Bluestone Tuesday with special guests Fame on Fire and Lilac touring on the Flesh and Bone Tour. It is so nice to hear from you today. It has been a minute.
It has been too long, right? We're so excited to be coming back.
Yes. So you were actually kind of a surprise. You ended up playing Incarceration this past summer, and that was so cool because I got to see you there.
So much fun. Oh,
And
it was a nice, pleasant surprise, right? Getting to see you is an added bonus for sure.
yes, it's so weird because you remember probably playing the old prison at Incarceration at the very beginning, like when it was just that one small stage. I think it was called Ink and the Clink or something. I'm not really sure, but
Yeah, yeah, I do remember it. It was
well,
so much fun.
I was in your neck of the woods on Sunday, Leigh. I was in Detroit at Ford Field for the Metallica show, and I was like, I wonder if they're
Oh,
around. I almost called you.
I was so bummed. I wanted to see it. I had to see the tour in L.A., so I didn't get to do the Detroit one because we're on tour still. So it looked like it was awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I got to tell you, I really, really liked Ford Field. And congratulations on the Lions win, by the way, this past weekend.
Why, huge. I'm a big fan. So it's been a pretty overwhelming, emotional year to be at 7-2 or 6-2 or whatever it is. I'm still a bit speechless. So it's been fun, man. It's been many years of not watching football much past December. So it'd be nice if we could make the playoffs and flip the script a bit. But it's Detroit. That Ford Field is just an amazing spot, and of course it keeps you warm and cozy because it's all covered. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that was really super great. I was digging that just fine. So in the
For
summer,
sure.
in the summer, I know you try to get around to like baseball fields and stuff. Do you get a chance to see live football when you're out on tour?
It's interesting you say that because the average football ticket's so expensive, and it's on Sunday or Monday, right? So it's tough to see the football stadiums or any teams. But we were able to see a Steelers game this particular run, and I'm obviously not a fan of any other team other than the Lions, but I love football, so I respect. And our guitar player is he's from Pittsburgh, so he's a huge Steelers fan. So to go with someone who's a fan of a team, it's always cool to see and respect the city and their traditions that they have in their stadiums. So it was cool to see. Obviously, so much history in Pittsburgh, and anytime you get an opportunity to see a stadium, it's always a gift, I believe. And just trying to enjoy those things at this point in our career is important.
Yeah, for sure. So the Flesh and Bone tour, how's it going so far? You've been out for a few months now on the seventh album. And first of all, 7 albums in. It seems so weird that you released
Madness, right?
Lipstick
Crazy.
on the Mirror in '08. And here we are in 2023 with Skeletons. How's the tour going?
Tour's been incredible. I mean, all the bands are so energetic and so much energy. Everyone's hungry, so it's made for a lot of energy and a lot of excitement for the fans thus far. Our tour's been incredible, but now we're saving the best for last, right? When we start going back to the Midwest, that is the hub of Pop Evil fandom, and we're excited to kind of take this tour and head back north. So Louisville today, and then we're heading up north here, this week, and then we'll wrap up and then get ready for Thanksgiving.
And we talked, I think we texted each other like a month or so ago because you guys haven't played the Bluestone yet. Pop Evil hasn't graced the Bluestone stage. And I was
Yeah.
sending you pictures that it's like this old church and it's just really an amazing venue. So I'll be excited for you to get up there and I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I remember you sending me the pictures. They look so amazing, and getting it up. What a vibe it looks like. So we can't wait to finally, experience our first show there at Bluestone with hopefully lots of Pop Evil fans, and it's going to be an energetic, jam-packed show. So we can't wait.
Talk a little bit about Eye of the Storm, Leigh, the message about mental health and that storm that happens in our brain. Was that collaborative with all of you, or was that kind of more Haley? Because I know she's talked a little bit about her struggles.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, all of us, songs are written kind of, just with all the pent-up energy that happens on previous tours. And I think that, we're all dealing with demons and trying to be better, healthier people off the stage. So I think that, as a lyricist and as kind of the leader, you kind of like oversee, all the, you kind of feel everyone's burden in a way, right? You try to release that, including your own. And I think, Eye of the Storm was just, once the lyrics started to take shape, the whole band resonated with the fact that, like, yeah, dude, we can really relate to this. It's going to help somebody. And sometime in the writing process, you demo songs, some make the cut, some don't. But when Eye of the Storm was born, it was just, really apparent that, all of us were really gravitating towards the message, and we were so excited about, having this song come out, since we just knew it was going to help people. And, now in this time with all the madness and craziness that seems to be out there, just coming off this pandemic, it just seemed like it was the right next step for Pop Evil, and be able to create some awareness for mental health and create some musical escape for people. It's just been incredible already how much healing that song is given to our fans, and just it's going to be exciting to see how that song just kind of takes off in years to come.
Yeah, and I think it will definitely be sticking around for a long time. It's a clutch song for the time, and volume is definitely needed on it as well. I mean, when I hear it when I'm in my car, I always have to turn it up, because I think we all, like you said, I think we were all struggling with something because of everything that's going on in the world right now. I mean, it's just insane. And the music is our release and our relief and our support. So the timing couldn't have been better for that one, without a doubt.
Yes, I love that. Thank you.
You guys have done some collaboration on this album, which is cool, with Dead Reckoning. You've got Ryan Kirby from Fit for a King on there. How did that
Yeah.
collaboration come about, Leigh?
It was interesting. We just got we were getting close towards the end of the album cycle, or the album, excuse me, and then instead of just putting 3 songs on that might make the record or just be filler tracks, we're like, well, let's have a little more fun this record, and we just started to just kind of dabble and talk about the collaboration process, and then we just I think that Dead Reckoning was interesting. Our producer Drew Falk, has a great relationship with Ryan, and he's like, I'm gonna just throw this track over to Ryan, see what he thinks, and Ryan sent it back, but his parts are already dialed in, and we loved it. We said, let's not overthink it, let's just put it out. We were all vibing to it and just having fun with just that, that just kind of raw, unplanned, vibe that is sometimes creation, and especially when it comes to music, and it just felt good, and we just weren't going to overthink it, and then the other collaboration, Wrong Direction, with Blake Allison from Devour the Day. Joey's in our band now. Our bass player is also in Devour the Day, so there's a great connection we have there with Blake, and we actually toured with Joey and Blake. One of our first tours ever was with Egypt Central, and they also were in that band as well. So, getting a chance to just collaborate with some of your longtime friends and just having fun, that's what we were doing towards the back end. We just at least wanted to give our fans, instead of just giving them an extra song or here's that, we wanted to give them a little bit of fun with those extra songs. And as we started to record them, and as they started to, kind of take more shape, it was just awesome to see the reaction of the band, and just we were so excited about just doing something a little different. So it was a cool experience, no doubt.
I absolutely love Dead Reckoning. That is such a beast of a song. Wrong Direction is killer. I mean, I think they should just all be released, quite frankly. Let's just keep plowing through every single track on the record.
Yes.
and of course, you don't want to forget Paranoid Crash and Burn, which has been out for a while as well. But now, as you move on through the tour, what do we have going on as we head into the new year with Pop Evil, Leigh? What do you guys got going on? Anything lined up?
No, I mean, I'm excited to take some time off and enjoy the holiday. We usually always are playing into December, and just we always just seem to usually be closing tour at around December 22nd, with 2 days to get ready for Christmas. So I think we're going to go back. This is our first official year. We've played a whole year since the pandemic. So, we're just going to kind of go back and regroup and recharge with our families for the holiday. And then, once 2024 comes out, hopefully get into some more writing and just keep working that angle. But at the same time, once 2024, we just hit it hard again and just take off running. We're ready.
When you talk about getting ready for the holidays, I mean, it's got to be hard, because you're in and out of all these cities. Do you have anybody that can help you get your Christmas shopping done, or do you grab things while you're out on tour if you have a minute, or how does that work? Because I can't even imagine that.
It's funny you say. I mean, I got people that do the trees and stuff, but I had to do my Christmas shopping. I got to do it all year, like throughout. So I think I had my Christmas shopping done in like August. So I was because you can't sometimes when you're stuck in a certain city for Christmas, that they don't always have the best options for shopping, and Amazon can only do so much. Sometimes people want something a little better than Amazon. So when you're traveling the country or the world, it's fun to kind of just find those little things for those special people in your life that just make someone smile. So I try to get it done early. Then I don't got to worry about it, because December means football for me. I got to watch football, so I don't got time to be doing all that Christmas shopping and stuff then. So
Do you wrap your own presents? That is the question.
I do. I'm a good rapper, man. I'm a good rapper. I actually bought that thing on TikTok or what it was. But I got to try because I hate the rolls of paper. But it's that little slider circular
Yeah.
thing that cuts the paper for you. It just looks amazing. So I bought like 14 of those for the whole family. And be like, hey, everyone's rapping this year. You got to do it.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
It's like green.
It's
It's called
funny,
like
man.
it's called like the elf
Yeah.
or the green elf or something, I think. It's something like
Exactly. I'm a sucker for a good TikTok gadget, that's for sure.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
on. What was the last thing you talked about, getting ready to take some breaks, some time off, and then maybe get into writing next year? What was the last thing that you saw, you witnessed, you experienced, you heard, you whatever that left you kind of creatively inspired? Maybe something that might end up on another record.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything in specific, but I think the meet and greets really affect us these days, because since coming back from the pandemic, you see these people that are just so loyal to the band. They follow your brand. They're responding and being very active on your social media pages. It really resonates to try. You can hear stories, right? You can hear stories from what your fans. That's the cool thing about these meet and greet experiences is if you wanted to tell your favorite band how these songs have touched or affected your life. You can, in that moment. And of course, when you're middle of the day, listening to your fans' stories about how the songs have influenced them, it really starts to resonate with you. And as you dive into this next album, not only are you thinking about the new live set and how these songs are going to, affect your live show and how you can make your live show better, but at the same time, you're thinking about the stories that you heard along the way that wow, this song is not just going to help me or us anymore. This song's going to make a difference for our fans. And I think when you're 8 albums in, there's an expectation and a responsibility that you have for your fans to create music that can hopefully help and make a difference. And you think about the times in life when doctors, teachers, parents couldn't be there for you. The one thing that always usually stays steady for people and or for someone in their life is the music.
Yeah.
So it's so important to us to really create some music that can really make a difference. And we're just one band and just one song sometimes, but to help one person get through that situation in life that really feels like they are in that storm is very rewarding to us now. And that's the true goal, right? When you've had the successes we've had, I mean, you have to really kind of shape your mind and really, what do you do? Remind yourself what you're doing this for.
Yeah.
And when you can really make a difference in someone's life, I mean, that's the true beauty of this, and everything else really doesn't matter. No one's going to remember any of it years and years from now, but those people that can get through that hard time, they're going to remember, and they're going to remember how that music has just helped someone in a positive way. And at the end of the day, man, that's true. The true beauty of what we do, and I think it's so important and we're rockers, right? We're blue collar people, so
Yeah.
it's those little things that really matter to us. And we're definitely fighting for more opportunities to create musical outlets for our fan base, and we're stoked about 2024 and getting in there and really challenging each other and trying to come up with better music and top the last album, right? So that's kind of our personal fun, and obviously we're going to enjoy the off time and not think about music hopefully at all. I know I'm going to try not to. I'm going to think about my football and think about everything. So when I come back in 2024,
Yeah.
I'm super fresh and I'm ready to go and get ready to be 100% music.
Well, I don't know if I ever had a chance to tell you, but on the level of what you were talking about in regards to songs that really help people, but when Trenches came out, that song, I mean, I'm not afraid to say it, that song saved my life. That song really pulled me through some stuff. And it was really weird because what I was going through, I hadn't seen the video yet. And then I saw the video and I go, that's me. It was the weirdest thing. I was downstairs on my kick bag and I was beating the crap out of it. And then I saw the video and I go, holy crap, that's crazy. And Pop Evil music has been a saving grace for so many people, and I'm one of them. And I'm very thankful for that. So,
that's such an honor because, you've been such a big part of this band for so long and from the beginning. And it's crazy, to see Trenches to this day, being such a powerful song for so many people. it's an honor. It's incredible.
Well, thank you. And I will be there to hold your feet when you walk across the
can't
crowd
wait.
if you decide to do that.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to give you a big hug and give you some smiles, and can't wait to see everybody there and throwing their horns up, man. I can't wait.
It is on next Tuesday, the Bluestone, November 21st, Fame on Fire in Lilac. Tickets are on sale through Ticketmaster.com. Tell Dave and Nick and Haley and Joey we said hello, and we can't wait to see you guys next Tuesday. Leigh Kakaty, Pop Evil. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I can't wait to see everybody here soon. We'll be counting down the days. We'll be